Welcome to Letting Go University. We're healing our misperceptions, our errors, our mistakes. Stuff seemed true. Stuff seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like a good idea to hate this, motherfucker. Seemed like a really good idea to hate him. Seemed like a really good idea to be afraid of what was going to happen in the future. Seemed like it was important to beat up on myself about something that occurred in the past or 20 seconds ago. The miracle is in the forgiving, in the relieving ourselves of misperceptions, clinging on to errors and mistakes. And as we let go, as we forgive, we come to perceive ourselves in a very different way. If I'm no longer attacking all of my projections in the world, that me going out there, then I come to have a new experience of what I am, as I'm now projecting light, projecting love, projecting acceptance, projecting forgiveness into the world. I'm acknowledging in the world what I have. I'm giving to the world what I have. Miracles, the lesson today, lesson 350 from A Course in Miracles. Miracles mirror God's eternal love. To offer them is to remember Him, and through His memory to save the world. And so we've been looking at what have we been giving to the world, therefore having. Those thoughts about people, those actions towards people, so on and so forth. What feeling state have we been in, have we been experiencing, and its thoughts and actions and the situations that we've been projecting into the world. And what do we choose? What do we choose? Because you're free. You're totally free to choose whatever you want to project into this world. And if you don't like what you're seeing out there, if there's something off, could you let go of that feeling and everything that goes with it and that situation in the world, save the world, and become God's eternal love? Or as if you could be anything other than that, letting go of, forgiving anything other than God's eternal love. Miracles mirror God's eternal love. So we're just going to take a moment to give a miracle. And no matter how much I let go, I always find more to let go of. When I'm done, I'm pretty sure that'll be apparent. But I've made the mistake many times of saying, oh yeah, I've already let that go. I've already forgiven that. And yet, why, when I think of this person, is there something other than God's eternal love for them? Am I still clinging? Probably. Am I still addicted to making wrong of and claiming sin is real? Probably. And could I let that go? Probably. So for this session, go ahead and just ask your higher self, ask the Holy Spirit, ask the Christ, is there anyone who's mirroring other than God's eternal love to me? And just see who comes to mind. That's going to be somebody I'm afraid of, somebody I'm angry with, or maybe someone I'm sad about or wanting to be different. And could you just allow that person to come to mind to help you to shift your projection, to shift your perception? Could you make a decision to forgive them? What is forgiveness? Giving up what you thought you were seeing to see with the Christ vision and to have a miracle be mirrored to you. And when you make the decision to forgive someone, What's going to come up? Anything other than unforgiveness to be forgiven, to be released, let go of, surrendered to God. So could you simply allow that to come up without condemning what's coming up, modifying what's coming up? Could you just let that feeling come up? And any of the thoughts, could you just allow those to drift away? No need to project those into the world, to cling on to them. Could you just drop into the feeling, ignore the thoughts, and let this feeling run? If it's anger, feel the angriness. If it's pride, feel the pride. Whatever this feeling is, could you just be with the sensation of it? Whatever seems to be happening physiologically, emotionally, could you allow that up, unedited, unmodified, to let it go, to forgive it? You never have to. It's just a choice to let this feeling come up, let it be there, and to let it go. Would you let it go? Forgive it if you could. When could you let go? It's always a chance right now, and you never have to. By giving this person forgiveness, by letting go of anything other than love, you start to give love and see the miracle mirrored back to you. Miracles mirror God's eternal love. To offer them is to remember Him, and through His memory, save the world. So taking that same person, let's just take that same person and just check in if there's anything other than eternal love for him, her, same person. Anything other than eternal love. And that's okay, without judging it, moralizing about it. Could you just look at that feeling behind the thoughts and justifications for giving something other than eternal love to this person? What if it's just a feeling? Could you simply observe the feeling, watch the feeling, and allow that feeling to be there? To fight it claims it's real, energizes it, and suppresses it. Could you simply allow that feeling to release? Just that feeling right now, just for right now, just for right now. Just lighting it up. Darkness can't overtake the light. Light doesn't fear the darkness. Could you simply let this feeling release in the light of your awareness? And could you release this feeling, forgive it, forgive them? Just a choice, an option. Would you release this feeling, forgive them? When could you release, forgive, and witness God's eternal love and the miracle of forgiveness? And it takes what it takes. Sometimes these things go quickly. A lot of times people are hanging on. They think it's valuable. to continue to condemn a brother or sister of their projection, of their perception. So forgiveness is about letting go of those perceptions that are occurring on those feeling frequencies other than love. So taking your same helper, that same person, where when you hold them in mind, there's something other than eternal love, if there's any left. And just looking at them and noticing anything, and totally uncensored, without making wrong of what comes up or editing what comes up, because you just let it come up. Anything other than eternal love, any unforgiveness. And could you let the thoughts drift away and notice the feeling that's happening when those thoughts are happening? Just the feeling of it. And could you light that feeling up? Could you take the light of your awareness right into that feeling? Nothing to fight, nothing to defend against, nothing to change or modify. Just lighting it up. Could you go into that feeling? How do you light up a room? You walk into it. Could you walk into your storage, light it up? Feeling the feeling, just letting it run, enlightening with your presence. Just letting that be surrendered. Could you surrender this feeling to God? Could you forgive them? Would you surrender this feeling to God? Just give it up. Forgive them. Save the world as you remember God in them and see eternal love reflected back to you. A miracle. When could you surrender this darkness, light it up, forgive them, and save the world? Witness God's eternal love reflected to you in a miracle. And you can do this with anybody. How many people come across your thoughts, across your awareness, across your experience at work, in your family, in your romantic relationship, at the grocery store? Are they reflecting your projection of anything but eternal love? And perfect, good. Want this to come up. Let's allow that to come up. We don't need to hide it anymore. We don't need to be spiritually correct. Just letting that come up to enlighten it with our awareness, our presence, and let it go. Every time you do that, saving the world, and then to walk in the world in the miracle of seeing God's eternal love reflected back to you through your forgiveness, through your offering miracles of letting go of false perceptions of God. Well done releasing. Thank you so much for joining us. You can join us for so many more of these sessions, not just A Course in Miracles topic-based, at the link in the description. It's free, or you can contribute if you like, and have the best day you can.